executive director at Sanober Institute, and he belonged to media nowadays because he is already always on screen, but he is having a background in academia as well. And he used to teach international relations at Namol. And we are having three panelists as well. One is online and two are here. So we are having a panelist, Jasdip Singh Jassi, and Jasdip Singh के हवाले से आपको बता देती हूँ that he is Indian American entrepreneur and philanthropist. Another is Ramesh Singh Arora. Ramesh Singh Arora is Minister for Minorities in Punjab, and he is the first Sikh parliamentarian in Punjab Assembly. So kindly welcome them. And we are having a lady in our panel as well. We are having Dr. Shazra Mansab Ali Kharal. She is Parliamentary Secretary for Foreign Affairs as well. So over to you, Dr. Chima.
Thank you very much, Manur. Thank you very much for making this happen here at the Sanober Institute and Serena Hotels. This is just an effort to introduce and highlight the religious tourism in Pakistan, that what are the potentials and how we can work together on this, and how we can tell the Pakistani audience and the international community that how much religious tourism is important for the incumbent Pakistani government, and we have been working for that for some time. So starting from Jasdeep Singh Jassi, he's an Indian American entrepreneur, and he joined us via video conference. He recorded his message. This is an excellent 9-minute message. Please listen patiently and you will enjoy the conversation. Please play it.
Sat Shri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum, and good evening. To begin with, I'd like to thank the Sanober Institute, Ambassador Azad Ahmed Chaudhry Sahab, Dr. Qamar Cheema Sahab, and the coordinator of this event, Ahsan Zafar Qayyum Saab. I thank you for inviting me to this seminar, for making me a part of this panel of elite and distinguished guests, and for allowing me to join you remotely. I would have loved to be there present personally, but due to our elections in US, I'm required here. This is a very, very special topic that we are talking today, Kartarpur Sahib Corridor and Sikh religious tourism in Pakistan. I would like to begin with that Sikhs have a very, very special place in their hearts for Pakistan. You cannot take Pakistan out of a Sikh, and you cannot take Sikh out of Pakistan. Pakistan, the land, is the land of our founder, our Guru, Guru Nanak, and martyrdom place of our fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And it holds a very, very dear and special place for Sikhs. The opening of the Kartarpur Sahib a few years back was nothing less than a miracle. And the day of the opening, the borders were at very tense situation. Both the armies were at high alert. There were shellings going on along the Kashmir border. And in these tense situation, Kartarpur Sahib corridor was opened, a corridor of peace. It was, I believe, it was only opened with divine intervention of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And today we see this peace corridor running, for all these years. The opening of Kartarpur corridor or the demand of Kartarpur corridor started right after the partition in 1947. And I think it was a collective effort of everyone, including the government of Pakistan, all the departments of government of Pakistan. I would say all administrations. I would not give credit to one or two people for opening Kartarpur Sahib corridor. It was administrations successively who have been trying to reopen this corridor, both on Pakistan side and India side. And also, I would say that Pakistan Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee, they played a major role in opening of this corridor. And families like Sardar Ramesh Singh Arora, who himself and his family have been doing seva at Kartarpur Sahib Gurdwara since early 2000, late 90s, when there was nothing there. I remember visiting there, and It was a very small, dilapidated building, and I met Ramesh Singh Arora's brother there, who was doing seva. So it was a collective effort by all, including the Pakistani diaspora who's living outside Pakistan. And the first name comes to my mind is Sajid Tarar Sahab, who in the 90s was focused on rebuilding Kartarpur Sahib Gurudwara and had Sikh friends in US who he would facilitate their visit to Kartarpur Gurudwara. And so this whole movement was a very much needed movement. And today we see this as a bridge between India and Pakistan. We can have all the other borders are open where trade is not happening, when other things are not happening, but people are going every day from Kartarpur Sahib corridor to Pakistan from India and coming back. And they bring with them memories. They bring with them a new perspective of Pakistan. They'll fill the social media with so much positivity about Pakistan and how good Pakistani people are. So this kind of tourism, now it's not only limited to religious tourism. There are families who have been displaced for 70 years, more than 70 years. Some were left in Pakistan in 1947. Some went to India. The ones in Pakistan are now Muslims. The ones in India are Sikhs or Hindus. And then long lost friends. They're all coming to Kartarpur Sahib. They get in touch and they say, okay, we'll come there from here. You come from Pakistan. And they meet there. They spend a whole day together. So this is amazing. Every Sikh will thank people of Pakistan, the governments of Pakistan, for doing this, for opening this corridor, who have the easiest chance of getting a visa, who can come to Kartarpur Sahib very easily and fly in and go to other Sikh tourism places like Nankana Sahib, Panja Sahib, Dera Sahib and Lahore, Gurdwara Toba Tek Singh. There's so many Gurdwaras in Lahore, between Lahore and Rawalpindi belt that they can visit. And the only thing stopping them is the awareness. They don't know that how easy it is to go to Pakistan and visit these Gurdwaras. I recently got a visa for Pakistan 3 weeks ago, and I didn't have to pay any fees because the Sikh pilgrimage visa to Pakistan is free. And I got that visa within 48 hours online. We have spent millions of dollars on Kartarpur Sahib corridor, on rebuilding the Gurdwara. It's a magnificent building. It's a magnificent complex. But we haven't spent any money on promoting it. We need to put ads by the government of Pakistan that inviting Sikhs to come to Pakistan. Today, when I talk to the Sikh diaspora and they ask me, Paji, tusi te kai wari Pakistan gayo, is it safe over there? And my answer to them is yes, it's very safe. But still there's that fear, that perception that has been created about Pakistan, a false perception. And I think the government has to step up, government of Pakistan, and have to step up and remove that perception. And by inviting minorities, by starting this religious tourism, a minority religion in Pakistan, and starting their religious tourism, I think it gives a very positive message to the world, and Pakistan needs to capitalize on it. And ads need to be put on in social media, in media, that Pakistan is a safe place to go. The government will facilitate Sikhs who come there. I'm not talking about the Jatha once that comes from India on 2-3 occasions. Yes, Pakistan government does all that, but I'm talking about the regular Sikhs who are living outside India, who every mechanism is in place for those Sikhs. And that's all the Sikh community wants from Pakistan. I think there's no security issue for Sikhs when they come to Pakistan. I come to Pakistan and I'm loved by everybody. I walk there as a local. And to give you an example, a few years back, Ramesh Singh Arora ji came to America, and some curious people in the community asked him the question, do you like living in Pakistan? How is Pakistan for a Sikh? So his answer was, he looked towards me and he asked me, Jasdip, when you go to Pakistan, how do you feel? And I said, I go to Pakistan, I feel so welcome there. People invite me to their shops, people invite me to their homes. If I go to a shop, they don't even charge me money. So Ramesh Singh ji said, that's how I feel every day. You come there for a week and you go, but I live there and that's how I feel every day. So that says a lot about people of Pakistan. And I think with the religious tourism opening up, especially starting with the Sikh community, I think it's going to be a very, very positive thing for Pakistan, also for the Sikhs, and also for the Pakistan's economy. There are, I would say, more than 3 million Sikhs living outside India, and they can be a big factor, in the tourism industry if they are approached, if they are handled properly, and if they are given a true picture of Pakistan, that, hey, you will have a safe experience, you'll have a wonderful experience. I think the religious tourism, the Sikh religious tourism, is going to be a turning point for Pakistan's economy. Kartarpur corridor was a big step, but we have not utilized it to its full potential yet. Thank you.
We have been seeing that some 80% tourism is of Sikh tourism. So obviously the government needs to tap this. I think according to some estimates, some around 800 people came from India, some 2,006 came from abroad, and this needs to be enhanced.